Could this be the final chapter? I have a special treat for you today. I turned off the fucking Christmas music. Oh, isn't that just blissful? That silence. Now, if I remember right, we're looking for another mirror and something to burn, right? I think Owe said that she has a lighter, so we don't need something to start a fire with. And there's already a chain in the back, although it's very hot. But we can probably lift that chain with these gloves we got. This can even be used as pot holders, so they can be used on something very hot. Now, this says that the mirror is warped, so I don't know if it'll actually be usable. But given that we've been looking all over the place and haven't found anything else, I don't know. Oh.
We could use flares for the ritual, but they are too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's see if any still work.
Sure. I check each flare on the ground to see if they can be used for the fire needed for the ritual. So, find any good ones? No, they're all soaked. Oh well. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Huh? We don't have everything. We need another mirror. I guess we just had to search every item, and then that triggers the story progression, perhaps? I've got everything, but I couldn't find anything to burn.
If we could just use that flare. We just need to get the gunpowder inside.
Hey, I found a flare mixed in with that toy you found earlier. It was too wet to use, but if there was one in a place like that, maybe there are other flares in other places too?
True. Some might even be usable. But one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them.
Got it. Guess I'll go back and double check where I've already looked. This is just padding. Come on. Oh, not much padding. There's a flare in the pot. Found one that looks like it still works.
Nice. Just like Hazuki thought.
But what are flares doing in a place like this?
Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. They just go around dropping flares everywhere. Now, keep looking elsewhere. Once we call Demon Tsukuyomi, the truth will come to light.
Is there a flare in here now? Is it in the VHS slot? Is there a flare in this light fixture? What's this? I don't think this was searchable before. I search around the display. Found one. I think we can use it too. The rest of this is just clothes, huh?
You put any in your bag, I'll tag you with police tape.
I wasn't gonna touch them. They're all girls' clothing anyway. Hey, maybe Ami would like this, huh? Huh? Did you think of that, police lady? Just wanted to get Ami a gift. Besides, this is like in the friggin' spiritual realm or some crap. What the shit? I think I'm allowed to steal merchandise that doesn't technically exist, right? What's the problem with that? You want to look again? Yeah, there might be some spots that aren't wet. We search every nook and cranny for a spot that's dry. Aha! There's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. I push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. A red tube pokes out of it. Found one that looks like it still works.
Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others.
What do we need all these flares for? One will start a fire just fine. Alright. If I remember right, flares burn at like some ungodly temperature because it's just magnesium and I forget what else is in them. Magnesium.
You find anything?
Nope.
Oh,
Whoa, there's one over here.
great job.
Kaoru, are you really just smuggling these in? Where are you finding all these things? And where are you smuggling them in? Don't know how a flare would survive in an environment like this. It's right where the fire started, right? Oh, maybe in here somehow? I check out the playground equipment. There are 3 flares around it. Here's hoping these are still okay. I pick each one up and check if it can be used. 2 of the 3 are too burnt, but the last seems like it could still work. I wish all of them were good. At least it wasn't a total bust. Found 1.
Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others.
Still somewhat unclear on what these flares are for.
How many does that make?
I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kind of damp, but
We only need the gunpowder inside them. With a flame, they'll dry right up and ignite.
guess I'll start preparing them for the ritual then. What's this? It's your curse, Spike. Aren't you used to it by now? The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Yomi demon Tsukuyomi, demon Tsukuyomi, demon don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open, demon Tsukuyomi to please grant my wish, please grant my wish, please. Almost, huh? All that's left is to do the ritual, call demon Tsukuyomi, and defeat it. Brace yourselves. Turning this shit back on just in case. Wait a minute. Shit, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Text replay. With a flame, they'll dry right up and ignite. Guess I'll start preparing for the ritual then. Try do it here. Looks like there was like a depression in the floor, right? We can put some gunpowder in there.
Break down the flares and just leave the gunpowder on the floor.
We'll need multiples so it burns longer.
Exactly.
I take out the flares and tear them apart. I'll help too. It's way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a bit of gunpowder.
Should be plenty now. Hurry and get the other stuff ready.
Hold on, that's not gunpowder. Gunpowder explodes when you ignite it. Flares burn. Dang it, Spike. Dang it, OA. Shouldn't you know better than this? Other stuff ready. What other stuff? God damn, I hate this music so much. Where's the flippin' gloves?
I was right. I pulled the rider gloves out of my bag and put them on. Hesitantly, I touched the chains.
So?
They're not hot. I can carry them this way. I maneuvered the chains into a circle.
Great work, Spike. A perfect circle.
Is this okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
The chains are ready now.
The budget limitations are coming to light really, really intensely. Now. Hand mirror now? No. Alright. What else? Don't need this, don't need this. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. What else do I need? Oh god, yes, that sweet silence. I don't remember what else we're supposed to get. Maybe there's a note of it in the log here. Doing the sacrifice. Need chains, object to burn, and join mirrors. Surround self with chains, make an altar, burn something. Need 2 mirrors, join them by facing them together. So what are we going to burn? I've got this bad feeling like we're going to burn Oe since she knows that she will, like she's super intensely into this whole thing. And also she is, she knows that she'll just reincarnate basically when we go down the elevator. Oh, except that I suppose if we defeat Tsukuyomi, then the time travel thing might not work anymore. Wait, does that mean we'll be trapped here? Shit. No, we'll probably just get teleported out by the plot convenience. It's been, I think, 2 days since I last played, so I apologize that I have kind of lost the thread of the plot about what specifically I'm supposed to be looking at here. Or looking for. How about that? Looking for here. We need something to burn. Maybe I just need to put the thing to burn in there. But I don't know what that would be. How about this gorilla? Nope. How about... if it's not the gorilla, won't be the rabbit, won't be the... Wonder what that... it's probably the name of whoever owned it, right? Yeah, okay. You can't burn a sword very well. You can't burn a gun very well. Didn't let me use this. See, what I'm thinking is either we're going to have to burn Oe because she'll be like so super into getting justice for her dead I forget who died. Was it her kid, possibly, or her parents, or something like that? Anyway, she's going to be so into that she will be the sacrifice. Or it'll be we don't really need to sacrifice much of anything at all because we just need to get Tsukuyomi here. It doesn't matter like what we're asking for. We could be asking for a head pat, and that grant that wish. That won't take much of a sacrifice. Well, shit. If I yeah, I might not have anything to sacrifice here. We have to burn the katana? Oh, never mind. Burn our all-important flashlight. Shoot. I noticed that this water here says it is clear enough that the ceiling is reflected in it. So I think that must be one of our mirrors. Can I use my burnt hand mirror? Aha! I take the burnt hand mirror from my bag and try holding it up to the puddle. The puddle's reflected in the mirror, and the mirror is reflected in the puddle. So cleanly reflected, this should be a good stand-in for joining mirrors. Oh no, there's more? Oh, here we go. Oh, thank goodness. I was like 20 minutes wandering around the back and forth, waiting, like trying to find something hidden that I needed to find or combine with something else. What should I wish for? How about that your curse is lifted? That's actually pretty clever, Hazuki. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'll go with that then. Seriously, if they'd just lit in gunpowder, it would have exploded in their face and probably killed them. That is not gunpowder. Time to light the gunpowder from the flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released, I call forth the Demon Tsukuyomi. And I can't change the options to turn back on the music. But that's okay. It'll probably just be that damn Christmas music. What feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly, the room darkens, and I feel cold. Everything is enveloped in a strange stillness, almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. As that feeling settles over me, oh, you're a pretty boy. Huh? I have to say, the artists, there's not a lot of art in this game, and they cut a lot of corners, but they really did good work on the monsters. This is absolutely disgusting to look at. A small clump of flesh. That's not a small clump, Spike. A small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Weird lumps grow rapidly all over until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. That's more like it. This is the Demon Tsukuyomi. It's completely disgusting. My whole body shudders. Ugh, that's not the spirit I was imagining. Didn't think it'd be this horrible. Just what were you imagining? Run away screaming if you're scared. Do you think you're being funny? If I ran out after this, I couldn't call myself an occult idol. Plus, we both know it'd be a problem if I left you to your own devices and you got reckless. Then you know you're stuck with me till it's over. Then know you're stuck with me until it's over. Some kind of dark surge attacks me. It roils like burning hatred.
Shit, what am I supposed to do?
I have to tell it what wish I want granted.
Grant? Like a wish? But what wish?
Oh, I have to grant its wish first? I have to give it a sacrifice. And Oe is going to be the sacrifice, I bet.
But what wish am I supposed to grant?
Is this mass of flesh like the... is it going to be that this is all the people it's killed? So I have to give it a Christmas present? Uh-huh.
Want what? Looking forward to what? Do you understand?
Didn't that voice that said Grant sound like an adult?
Yeah, it did.
And the one that said wanna sounded more like a kid.
That means a parent wanting to grant a kid's wish? Something a kid wants from their parents.
Yeah, but I can't think of what it'd be. Sorry.
It's up to us to figure out the rest. So a parent wants to grant a kid's wish. If I can grant that, then...
Well, I know exactly what the kid would want. Which one of these am I supposed to interact with? Is that a butt? Is that a dong? Pew pew, boom, bang. I was going to make a joke that I should give the kid a gun, but apparently... Oh. Alright then. Oh, it must be the robot then. Yeah.
No reaction at all, huh? No idea if I got it right or not.
Let's do something about all of them first. Well, that'd be a girl then, I suppose. Wait a minute. What did it say? Grant my wish, Mom, please. Why did I assume that would be a girl? Okay. Got called away there. Forgotten what the clue was here. Big monkey. I can accommodate that. Battery operated. I don't think that's what the kid would want. Or maybe it is. I don't see any other options. Yeah, must be the symbol gorilla.
Maybe I need to give things to all the faces first, like Hazuki said.
I hope that doesn't mean that we're not going to get any indication if we got the wrong things until either it kills us or doesn't. Oh, that's an easy one. The hanged rabbit, I think. Oh, no, good thing I checked. There it is. Laughing girl.
No reaction again. Maybe I need to get... Yeah, come on, Spike.
Grant my wish. Mom, please. Not this, not this. I don't... Take a shotgun. Oh, grant my wish. Like, I wonder if it's this one. Could be the hanged rabbit, though. Must be the hanged rabbit. Probably. Is it the magical stick doodad, or is it the rabbit? I'm gonna go with the rabbit. Because that's like the most obvious children's toy there that's still left. I've given something to every face. All I can do now is wait for a reaction. Oh, okay, so it's going to tell us which ones we screwed up here, if any. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Whoa! Good work, Spiguru. It's too early to celebrate. I sound grim, but we haven't heard the other faces' reactions yet. It's Jennifer. Thank you so much, Mom. Apparently I got a second face right, too. Yay, it's Kaiser Robot. Kaiser Bunch. Uh-oh. A third face also yells excitedly. Just one more. Oh, shoot. Oh. This isn't Mom? Uh-oh. Huh? Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukuyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Shit. Hazuki! I yank her out of the way of the chains. You okay? Yeah, thanks, Spiguru. Is this what was supposed to happen? Because I don't know what that mom one would have been. Damn it, we can't do anything when it's like this. Run! I make a break for it. Hazuki and Oe on my heels. What? We're supposed to go last, Spike, you scumbag. I think that angry face was the only wrong one. What should we do now? Well, if we knew what it wanted. That's the one that was talking about its mom, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. It's Oe. Oe is the mom. Demon Tsukuyomi doesn't sound very far away. Must be chasing us. We better get out of here. Where can we go? Use the elevator to go back to where we were. She's gonna stay behind. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime. May as well. We've got no other choice. Barreling into the elevator hall, I run straight to the door and press the button. What? What's wrong? You better open it fast. It's gonna catch us. I pushed it, but it won't open. This is a very, very prolonged death sequence, or it's supposed to happen this way. I think Oe must be the mother, and she's going to die temporarily. I jam my thumb on the button again and again. Oh no, that can't be it, because here, some game logic here. Obviously, it can't be it, because I think she could have died earlier, right? Oh, no, she couldn't. Yeah, so, yeah, she's gonna die here. I jam my thumb on the button again and again, but hitting the thing doesn't... But the thing still doesn't open. Has it caught up to us? I haven't seen it yet, or Oe. We have some time, even if it does appear. It's pretty far from the sales floor to here. The pep talk is appreciated, but if we stay stuck like this, we'll be up shit creek. God damn it. Fine, if you're gonna be that way. The stupid door is pissing me off. I grip the edges and try to force it open. Grah! Realizing what I'm trying to do, Oe jumps in to help me out. It fights us, and we haven't made much progress before the Demon Tsukuyomi appears. It's not very far away. No way. Shit, I was careless. Hurry! Hurry! It's gonna kill us! Open up!
Terror gives me the extra strength I need, and the door cracks open. Yes! I slip my hands into the crack and force it open. Open! Alright, go, get inside. Hazuki runs in, followed by Oe. Once I'm sure they made it, I slip inside too.
What the heck? It's definitely gonna be Oe though, right?
Close the door, now! Oe smashes a button on the panel. It's no use. The door won't close because it's caught in the demon Tsukuyomi. You're giving up after we made it this far? Move! Rah! With a roar, I kick demon Tsukuyomi with all my might. The heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. The spirit retreats just enough that the door manages to close. Whoa, nicely done, Spiguru. We're going up? Seems so. I hope we can go back down. That's up to luck. At least we're safe for now.
I never would have imagined you'd kick a spirit.
Just faster that way.
I guess so. It's too bad that didn't make it rest in peace.
If only it was that easy. Lucky for us, the elevator connects to Moon Tower's roof. We rush out onto the terrace. What the hell's up with the moon? After we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did Demon Tsukuyomi do this?
Ugh, it's not over yet. If Demon Tsukuyomi's the one controlling the moon, then it'll be here soon. What'll we do, Spiguru?
I can't just poof ideas out of thin air, you know. We just gotta do something about that last face, right? Which face? You know, the one that was all, "This isn't Mom," or whatever. All the others seem satisfied.
They want their mom, huh? This reminds me of Yamato Shrine. I hope those babies were able to rest in peace.
If you're able to reminisce, then use that brain to get up and think and help us out. Or something, whatever I just said. Get to thinking and help us out. A cell phone vibrates, breaking the silence. Oh, that's me. She pulls her phone from her pocket. It's Bon. Maybe Okayama's things revealed something. Hey, it's me. I'm kinda in the middle of something right now. What? You serious? So he's on there too. Nah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. If there's nothing else, I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye.
We couldn't go down because if we went down, it would reset the time. And, yeah.
I can't believe it. You seem excessively shocked over something. Got some amazing info or what? Yep, it's a doozy. Remember the name that was scratched off the memorial there? Well, that name was Masaharu Ishimaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Sumi. Yep, and Masaharu is Noboru Ishimaru's second son. But that's not all. According to Okoyama's notebook, Masaharu Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire. What? Seriously? That's just Okayama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habit of abducting people. Dad's influence prevented him from ever getting arrested, though.
If he was the arsonist, then the one who sacrificed all those people for the demon Tsukuyomi ritual was...
Yeah, it had to be him. Masaru Ishimaru. The thin man with the gun who I saw standing in the kids' plaza during my vision must have been Masaru Ishimaru. Don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was, and he still added his son's name to the list of the victims without even batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's harder to investigate him. Plus, it buys a whole lot of sympathy, too. So they're both pieces of shit. Yeah, complete garbage. I guess someone agreed because the name on the memorial was scratched out. If Ishimaru died in the fire, then he's probably a part of Demon Tsukuyomi too. That means, even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed him. If we beat him, the victims should rest in peace. But how do we do that?
She knows. What?
That's your department.
I had to go to change my loads.
That's your department. So much for we. Before we beat him, we gotta find him.
I think that'll take care of itself, Spike. Hey, Speakeroo, I think our time's run out.
Man, you're a persistent bastard. How'd you follow us? How the fuck should I know? But now that it has, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here and now.
I go to check inventory and OA's just been added to it.
Masaru Ishimaru should be in that thing somewhere. If I find him...
Oh boy. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 interaction points in there. Let's have a look at this first.
A stone memorial built in honor of the victims. Only Masaru Ishimaru's name has been cut out.
I bet whatever it is, I need to use the fire report. Actually, I should review all of these really. Flashlight. Report on the cause of the fire at Momoi department store. Most of it has been redacted. Part of it is still legible though, and it states that the fire was arson and it started in the kids section. Katana left by Killer Peach when she disappeared. The sword has taken the lives of Sumi Group men, but still gleams if its grudge is still unresolved. Aha! So its grudge is for one more person. Specifically, the person in this ball of flesh. This nasty homunculus. This legion. Shotgun found by the bench in the kids area. Might have been used by the arsonist. It still has ammo. That is a red herring if I've ever seen one. Magical Girl J. Looks like it's a character from an anime. Branded item found on the merchandise shelves for boys. Yeah. This isn't anything ever going to be useful again. This probably isn't. So I'm going to use the katana or the fire report, and that'll probably be the good and bad endings somehow. Can't help with that, sorry. Is this the one I checked or this one? Yeah. This game really has some vile imagery in it. Well, none of those seemed like something I could present a fire report or katana to. Could poke this big, tasty looking eye. Flashlight, fire report, katana, shotgun, melted stick, rider gloves. Shit. I am totally out of ideas. Hopefully that doesn't mean this is going to be a terribly illogical puzzle. Come on, Karu, give me an idea. Amanome would. I'm scared, Mom. Wait a minute. The capital letters mean something? That one doesn't mean anything, certainly. Nope. Now this one here isn't saying anything about the heat. And if it was what's his face and he's cursed, I can imagine him thinking that. It's so hot. I really don't know what to do here. Look at eat katana.
I stare down at the katana in my hand.
Yeah, that katana's the only way to beat it.
The sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru.
As long as you slash the right one.
That's all up to luck. My mouth quirks into a grin. I take aim at the demon Tsukuyomi and dash forward. With a giant leap in front of my target, I slash at its face.
Oh shit. Wrong one.
What did you do to our daughter? Demon Tsukuyomi's faces all twist in anger as it sends chains flying. No! I can't dodge the chains flying at me, and one pierces my heart. Ah!
All right. I'll have to examine the clues a bit more closely. Not this one. So this one, or this one. There's none hiding around the edges. It is real suspicious that this is a selectable object here, right? And why did we come up to the roof? So that has, I think the stone memorial is going to be the good end to this. Probably. Because there's no other reason why we would come up to the roof. Why would they add this whole environment? If their budget is so limited they can't draw a picture of Ami being rescued, then why would they have this roof floor if it's not story relevant in some fashion? So, therefore, I need to do something with this thingy on the floor. And all I can think is, how about the fire report? That will help in some way, right? Nope. I'll cut it open. What?
I stare down at the katana in my hand.
Ishimaru is so inhuman. Do you really think he'd be defeated if you offer him the katana? Well, shit. Okay, that wasn't it. I'll shoot it.
I stare down at the shotgun in my hand.
Okay. I guess we're treating this as an altar rather than a memorial. Flashlight, fire report, katana, shotgun. Give him this nice melted stick. Something about that is really funny. Ishimaru is so inhuman. Do you really think he'd be defeated if you offer him the melted stick? That's hilarious. I'll offer him my flashlight. Oh, I already tried the fire report. Here, take these hot gloves. That's hilarious. Okay. It's not that. Maybe this is like step 2. First, we have to cut a bitch. Not this one. Let's just make sure that these haven't changed in some way, like been randomized. Doesn't seem that way. Mommy. MMYMOM. OMMY. No secret code in there. This might be it. Talking to its dad, and yeah, these are all calling for their mom, I think. This one was mom, right? Yeah, that one's mom. That one's mom. So the one calling out for its mother, or its father rather, must be the one that did this. Because reasons.
I stare down at the katana in my hand. Yeah, the katana's the only way to beat it. The sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru.
As long as you slash the right one.
That's all up to luck. My mouth quirks into a grin. I take aim at Demon Tsukuyomi and dash forward. With a giant leap in front of my target, I slash at its face.
God damn it. It's not the top left and it's not the bottom right. I wonder what the clue is supposed to be then. Maybe we use the shotgun and like maybe the Ishimaru or whatever his name is inside it. Just kind of grasping at straws here. It's actually really loud. Yeah, it's normal. Not this one. Not this one. IMCAISCD MOD CSI SREM A-R-E. That doesn't spell anything. M-M-Y, M-O-M, O-M-M-Y. Honestly, I don't know what to say here. Oh, I know. It's because this one's a total dick. Ha 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 ha. Jeez, I'm not sure. Oh, maybe there's a clue in here. Omoi department store fire 10 years ago. Not an accident. Victims were tied up in chains. Demon Tsukuyomi ritual has similarities with fire incident. Surround yourself with chains, make altar, burn something. Need 2 mirrors, join them by facing them together. Wish granted based on value of object burned. Victim names engraved on memorial. 24 people, last name Okayama. Oe's family. Parents and younger brother. Okay. So it wasn't her kid. There goes that theory. It would have been really, I like my theory better than the real one, actually. Empty spot for one name seems to be scraped off. Is the fire covered up? Toy and doll in elevator hall. Plushie inside elevator. Got a vision of the scene of the fire. Everyone thought it was arson. Tsukuyomi rituals performed with victims as a sacrifice. Nope, nothing helpful in there. Well, maybe I've just got the totally wrong idea and it's not supposed to be the katana at all. But I don't know. Fire report. It's been redacted. Part of it's still legible though, and it states the fire was arson and it started from the kids section. Maybe we show this to the to Tsukuyomi and it like ejects the bad one. No, they already know it was arson because they were there. Sword has taken the lives of Sumi group men, but still Williams. Might have been used by the arsonist. I don't know. Let's try this one, I suppose. One said it's scared. Try this one. Oh, here we go. Sorry if I get it wrong. You made it this far. Trust your instincts, Spiguru. Oh, it is because this one's a total dick. Hazuki's resolve bolsters my own determination, and I turn toward Demon Tsukuyomi. What's that sword? I point the sword at Demon Tsukuyomi, and it lets out a terrified yelp. You're Masaru Ishimaru. It's terrified, and it should be. It draws a smirk out of me, and I confidently heft the weapon. I dash forward, aiming at Ishimaru's face. Where is it? Demon Tsukuyomi hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying every which way. Instincts blaring, my body senses the chain's trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Die, Ishimaru. Once close enough, I push hard off the ground and jump high into the air. I slash the katana from bottom to top. Ishimaru flinches in fear. Blood spurts everywhere, getting all over me.
For a second, a familiar place flashes in view. I'm sure that's... Ugh, there's no time for that right now. I've got to do something about him.
Blackened blood.
Made it flinch and that's it. Guess physical attacks won't take it down. Any other ideas, Hazuki?
To defeat a spirit, you need to use something supernatural or do some kind of ritual. This sword is kind of supernatural.
But we can't do that kind of stuff.
Then I guess the fastest way would be to listen to his wish.
Don't be stupid. There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish. Then what are we supposed to do? She bites her lip and falls silent. I'm sure she knows. But it's impossible to bring herself to allow it since the fire was how she lost her family. Out of nowhere...
Oh, we need to grant his wish. But what was his wish? I really don't know what his wish would be.
Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning.
Carve, 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 carve.
Is it saying carve? But I have no idea what that means. Do I really have to grant Masaru Ishimaru's wish? Time's running out. Whatever I do, my best chance is while it's still stunned. Time's running out. Gotta do something while it's still stunned. Carve. Think on what that could mean. It's that, or grant Ishimaru's wish.
Huh. Just this now, and I bet down here. What I'm thinking is maybe we're supposed to carve Ishimaru's name in here. I don't know to what end exactly, but it says carve, and this is a thing to carve into. But I don't know how, like, what we'd use to carve it. The knife is, or the katana is not going to carve too well into concrete, or whatever that is, steel.
The memorial, huh?
It was made with the desire to comfort the victims and let them rest in peace.
Huh? To comfort them? Hey, don't you think that's kind of like a magic ritual?
Yeah, you're right. It's possible the spiritual bonds have weakened because a portion has been scratched out. But if that bond is restored...
But if we do something about that bond, Demon Tsukuyomi might find peace.
Well... Wait a minute. Katana's gone, so we can't carve it with the katana. We would make a very precise shotgun blast. What's this? Oh, we gotta write with the blood. Okay. So we'll write Ishimaru's name on there in the blood, which will be effective until it rains.
I touch the blackened blood staining my cheek. The darkened blood brings those words to my mind suddenly. Carve. Carve. The blank spot on the memorial.
What's wrong? Has an evil ghost possessed you or something?
Nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in that blank space on the memorial.
Something? Oh! A name, right?
Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. But the problem is...
Whose name should we engrave, right?
Yeah. The problem is whose name should we engrave in the blank spot?
I think a bigger problem might be, how do we engrave it, perhaps? Okay, this was the father. I think these were the people who died. Yeah, who got cut up with the killer Peach. Peach killed this one, this one, this one, and this one. I think. Yeah, yeah. So this is the son, Masaru. I don't know what we're gonna carve it with, but yes.
I wipe some of the blood off my cheek and write a name. Someone who was taken off this list, who, until today, no one knew about. The name that should be engraved is... Now the memorial is finished.
Ah, finally, finally, I can return to Mom. Ah.
A voice that must be Masaru Ishimaru cries out like it's been freed. Did I do it? Huh?
Yeah. My reasoning is we have to complete this memorial so that all of them can rest in peace, or possibly maybe the game is going to communicate to us that Masaru Ishimaru was perhaps not as much of a monster as we thought. Maybe he was forced to do this awful thing by some means. Like he did have the curse, right? But that still seems like if you're going to die, it's better to die than kill like 24 people, right? So that's really still, even if he was compelled, right? That's still kind of monstrous. So I don't see how we're gonna have some redemption arc for him. But I thought maybe if we make this whole, then he can go, and everyone can go, and everyone can be happy, or something. I don't know.
All of the faces around Masaru Ishimaru scream out in anguish. Oh, even after all this time has passed, engraving his name would only please him and enrage his victims. I understand now. I couldn't save the ones I was supposed to save.
Huh? Pain and joy, two conflicting cries call out together. As it scatters across the scarlet sky and mist, the spirit known as Demon Tsukuyomi meets its end. Huh. Now, the achievement name for that one was Demon Tsukuyomi Annihilation instead of Destruction. So does that mean there's a third condition? A third? I'm confused. That certainly didn't sound like the good ending. So who's going to die here?
The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal.
Your face says your curse was lifted.
Yeah, guess I managed to survive again. Demon Tsukuyomi disappeared, but it didn't leave a pool of blood behind. Guess that makes sense. I already got Ami out.
I don't see how that makes sense.
Speaking of blood, blood flew out when I cut the Demon Tsukuyomi with a katana. It was only a flash, but I saw a vision of the attic in the Moroku residence. Why did that place appear? Better check it out. I reach out to touch the blood on my clothes.
Hey, Spigaru, what are you doing? We don't got time to be standing around. If you're done, let's get out of here.
Yeah, okay. Oh well, just have to do it later, I guess.
We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we?
It'll be fine. Probably. If the demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again.
Why don't we just take the opposite elevator?
I press the button on the for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving.
Well, shit.
Suddenly, there's a loud noise, and the lights go out as the elevator grinds to a stop. I exit. No.
What was that?
Calm down. There's an emergency button for times like this.
Oe hits the emergency button. It's not doing anything. That's odd. It should connect us to a call center or the control room.
Seriously? Does that mean we're trapped in here?
I guess we'll have to repopulate the elevator. The hell was that noise? Did it come from outside the door?
Uh-oh.
What's...
Hazuki starts laughing in terror. Damn it. We stare at the door. Oe's body is pierced by red hot chains. She collapses before she can utter a sound.
Oh no! Oh, not Karu.
Hazuki is engulfed in a mass of flames. Red hot chains pierce her body. Why is it here? It can't be. Was the method I chose wrong? Scarlet flames and the stench of burned meat slowly fill the elevator. The fire that burned Hazuki and Oe finds its way to me.
Oh, shit. I pretty much could have guessed that was the wrong thing to do, but... Alright.
Is it saying carve? But I have no idea what that means. Do I really have to grant Masaru Ishimaru's wish? Time's running out. Whatever I do, my best chance is while it's still stunned. Time's running out. Gotta do something while it's still stunned. Carve. Think on what that could mean. It's that, or grant Ishimaru's wish.
Okay, so we were just writing on the memorial. We were not carving the memorial. We goofed there. We did the wrong thing. That's why it was not so stupid that we were trying to carve into concrete with our finger or something. That doesn't help, though, because I still don't know what the solution would be here. It's just this or this. And this seems like the obvious thing to do. So...
The memorial, huh?
It was made with the desire to comfort the victims and let them rest in peace.
Huh? To comfort them? Hey, don't you think that's kind of like a magical ritual?
Yeah, you're right. It's possible the spiritual bonds have weakened because a portion has been scratched out. But if that bond is restored...
But if we do something about that bond, Demon Tsukuyomi might find peace.
We can't use the blood on it. Let's shoot it. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's shoot this thing.
This is the only way to defeat him.
Oh, I guess we should have clicked on it first once.
Hey, Miss Masaru Ishimaru, what's your wish?
Speaker.
Shut up. At this rate, we're dead meat. I'm gonna survive no matter what it takes. Gah. My wish? Yeah, what is it? Tell me. My wish is... I hold my breath. To bring Mom back to life. What the hell?
Hey, Speaker.
That's why? That's why you sacrificed people for the ritual? Now hurry and bring back Mom. Bring Mom back to life.
How about if instead of that I blow your brains out? I don't know why this would make sense, but it seems like the more cerebral, less violent approach. I don't know what this would mean, but are we going to say, hey, look at all these people's moms you killed and stuff like that? Or, but it doesn't seem like he has the morality left to care that he did that. But, you know, if we use his own weapon against him, maybe that will have some kind of spiritual nonsense. Wait a minute. It's a magical stick. I'll use that now. No. What the hell? I'm shooting you in the face. Oh, damn it. Alright, fire report. Okay. That was supposed to be a joke.
And defeating it is the only way. Hit or miss.
If I thrust the melted stick at the demon Tsukuyomi and manage to hit Masaru, take this. I thrust the melted stick at demon Tsukuyomi's core with all my strength. What the hell? Okay. That better not be the right answer, because that's...
Did that do it?
My wish. Grant my wish. My wish.
With a horrible scream, Ishimaru goes berserk. He shakes me off and sends chains flying. No! With no way to dodge while I'm in the air, a chain ends up piercing my heart.
Good. I would have been seriously bummed if that was the right decision. What's your wish? You want your mom brought back to life? Let's have a look at this too. Is there nothing else to interact with here? There's nothing.
I know what Masaru Ishimaru wished for, but no matter how I rack my brain, there's just no way to grant it.
Let's get one more hint, perhaps? No. Tried this, tried this. What the hell? Try the blood.
I stare at the blackened blood on my fingers. I doubt this would even work against it.
Hey, Spiguru. Blood can have magical properties, you know?
That's true. But how can I use it?
Curses and the like often use blood, so if you write something in blood on the demon Tsukuyomi...
It's making more and more sense that this is what I need to do.
If you say so, game.
Haha, you're pretty smart, Hazuki.
I only thought of it when you showed me that blood.
That could work. It might just be the way to defeat Demon Tsukuyomi. Now to figure out what to write.
I don't think we know anything about his mother. Right? I think as far as we know, just now was the first time we found out that his mother was even dead, right? I'll try this one.
If I wish for the victims to find peace, that should defeat the Demon Tsukuyomi. Filled with determination, I use the blood to write a wish for the victims to find peace. All of you hostages who ended up his victims, rest in peace. Hostages rest in peace? No, I won't let them. They're my sacrifices to grant my wish.
What? Sacrifices?
Yes, sacrifices. I'll sacrifice you too. The demon Tsukuyomi. No, Masaru Ishimaru howls. The air fills with countless chains, all flying at us. Hazuki! Right when I call out. A chain pierces my heart.
Okay. I don't see how telling him to go to hell would not make him furious and kill us. That's kind of what I was basing that all on. Like, hey, maybe take the peaceful approach and that'll be all cerebral and shit. That'd be the right answer. Deliberately pissing off this thing that wants to kill us. Doesn't seem like the best choice, but whatever.
Go to hell, Masaru Ishimaru. Masaru Ishimaru. If I throw his ass into hell, his victims should finally find peace. Ishimaru, I'm sending you to hell. The spirit recoils, and I quickly use the blood to write that Masaru Ishimaru should go to hell. Me go to hell? Why? I haven't done anything wrong. So why do I gotta go to hell?
What? How dare you say that after you killed all those people just for your stupid wish?
Stupid wish? My wish is stupid. Then I'll sacrifice you too. The demon Tsukuyomi. No. Masaru Ishimaru howls.
Maybe the rest of Tsukuyomi will protect us somehow for punishing him? Nope. Nope.
The air fills with countless chains, all flying at us.
Oh, shit.
Hazuki. Right when I call out. Chain pierces my heart.
Wow. I really don't know what to do here. I hope that this isn't just like some super prolonged death sequence and there's just no way out of it and I screwed up in the previous puzzle. Now, the very first puzzle in the game where we had to climb up on that pipe had this weird multi-step thing where I had to have Spike acknowledge the pipe's existence before it would later give him the option to jump up onto the pipe. So maybe we need to find out what his wish is and then do something down here.
It's a memorial built to comfort the victims. Hazuki says that since parts of it scratched out, its spiritual bond is weakening.
And then again, Hazuki has been consistently wrong, like every time. Thanks for that charm you gave us, Hazuki. Got us killed like 20 episodes ago. All I can think is, I tried this. I haven't tried this on the stone yet. I don't see how this would do anything with the stone.
I touch the blackened blood staining my cheek. The darkened blood brings those words to mind suddenly. Carve, carve. The blank spot on the memorial.
I'm just going to skip through this because it doesn't seem like... Oh! Was there someone else who we're supposed to engrave on here? Keisuke Bando, Tomoko Okayama. I don't know if I remember this name. Wait a minute, Tomoko Okayama. That's is that the woman Peach Fuzz or whatever whatever the hell her name is? It definitely wouldn't be these two. I know this one for sure. And that's the father, I believe, and he's dead from the sword. What the hell? Let's try this one.
I write a name with the blackened blood on my finger. Someone whose strong grudge made her a spirit. She should be listed as a victim too.
This feels like the right answer. Tomoko was the diet woman.
Who is that? The name of the woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set. She was killed by your old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. So what? Damn it, he doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach Okayama not the right name? What? Someone I don't know inside me. What are you?
Oh, this is good. Here we go.
What are you gonna do to me? Justice is served. I've heard that voice before somewhere. The mythological Momotaro must have been guided by the name written on this memorial, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. No!
Okay. That was actually a good puzzle. I should have recognized that name earlier. Unless it wasn't there before. It's possible it wasn't there before and it was like added because I checked the Tsukuyomi fella first.
A wind blows across the roof and the demon Tsukuyomi dissolves. Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind? Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind?
Ah.
A child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mother.
All right. That feels like a good end. That's weird. I didn't get a different achievement, though. Hopefully that doesn't mean this is just another bad end.
The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts to normal.
I'm just going to skip all this here because I've already seen this 20, 30 minutes ago. Oh, God. Hold on.
Why did that place appear? Better check it out. I touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate.
Oops. Jeez.
The first thing I hear is a young man's voice. It's the arsonist, Masaru Ishimaru.
What? Huh? That was captivating, truly. Guess going full criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all. Masaru, I allowed you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave.
The man in white monk robes replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Yakumo Moroku, the author who turned girls into dolls.
What I'm really confused about here is how does he turn the girls into dolls? Like, what part of them remains a girl? Because everything I'm looking at here except the head is doll. And we've seen these dolls without human heads too. Weird. Like, have they just still got all their internal organs or something? Ugh. Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right about now. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to the Ishimaru family's cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. That Negotio no Gi ritual or whatever, yeah? Sounds like a mouthful. Oh, NG. I should have picked up on that a long time ago. Why not shorten it to NG? That sounds like a name a child would choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal is in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Ooh, now that's scary. You better hurry up and finish making her playmate. Hmm? Hey, what's this? That? Oh, since I'm the last successor of the Moroku family, it's just junk now. I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting it on anymore. What? What? Huh? Huh. Ha, it would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean by power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power into that doll and give it to her. So does that mean because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that. Anyway, what about you, Masaru? Huh? What about me? Will you marry and have a happy family? Noboru would surely be pleased if you had a child. Would Mom be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on Yoko, Of course I am. Pops only shoves money at me. Mom actually loved me. She's my everything, even now, forever. I always want to relive the time when Mom was around. I see.
At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Moroku stops and frowns.
It would be so nice to go back to the past you long for.
By the way, old man, you write scary fairy tales, yeah? So that means you're an expert on the occult?
Yes, to some extent. What about it?
I want to ask you something.
Could you tell me about that demon Tsukuyomi thing?
What? That was... The arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls and Yakumo Moroku turned each of them into dolls. It lines up with what was written in the Nagoshi no Ki book I found at the Black Rabbit. Plus, that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed.
That's not really a doll. Wait a minute, is that a doll? It looks like it's just a head, right? Yeah.
That was the doll I picked up at the Moroku residence.
You look pretty serious, Spiguru. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now.
Well then, we survived that by the skin of our teeth, but can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before someone finds out we broke in.
Right, let's go.
You know, I don't think we got our wish granted. I think we got it ripped off.
We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we?
It'll be fine.
Probably.
If the demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. I press the button for the first floor and the elevator quietly starts moving. The elevator reaches the first floor without any issues.
Oh, good. We made it back okay.
Come on, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going.
Oe makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave.
Ugh, we should be safe here. Good job, you two.
That was a piece of cake. Dancing up on stage is 100 times more tiring. Hazuki, you did literally nothing. Huh? What's that face for?
Something's bugging me. What exactly was that demon Tsukuyomi we saw?
I mean, it was obviously a fusion of the people who died in the fire, right?
No, I get that, but the demon Tsukuyomi ritual itself existed way before the fire, right? It doesn't have any ties to this event.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're wondering if that was the real demon Tsukuyomi or not.
Pretty much. We were originally trying to summon the demon Tsukuyomi, and then that thing appeared.
Let's put together what we know first. The arsonist, Masaru Ishimaru, tried to summon the demon Tsukuyomi by sacrificing people. His wish was to bring back his dead mother.
She's also the late wife of President Ishimaru of the Sumi group. She is still quite dead. I confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumi group.
In other words, his wish to the demon Tsukuyomi wasn't granted.
That's what that'd mean, yeah.
This is just a what if, but maybe a wish was granted. But it wasn't Ishimaru's wish.
So, whose was it?
The victims killed by Ishimaru. If 24 people all wished for something, it'd definitely overpower Ishimaru's voice. Oh, that's clever. And in that situation, they would obviously all be wishing for the same thing.
I don't want to die, huh?
Yeah, I think so too. So the real demon Tsukuyomi granted that wish and created the demon Tsukuyomi we saw, I guess.
So that rumor about the demon Tsukuyomi granting wishes was true?
I don't know if we can say that for sure. That thing could also just be some massive hate not connected to the real demon Tsukuyomi. If that's the case, it'd mean that nobody's wish was granted in that fire. And that would mean the rumors about the demon Tsukuyomi were false. It's that small line between fact and fiction that really fires up an occult fan, you know? Of course, I'd be happiest if the rumors about the demon Tsukuyomi turned out to be true. I mean, that'd be so much cooler. In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer.
Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around.
Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks for everything, OA.
Huh? That's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me?
No.
Ha! Don't look so upset. I'm unexpectedly fond of you, you know. By the way, Spiguru, how did Ami's examination go?
Oh yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brain waves, so she's under examination until tomorrow.
That's so. I hope Natsumi gets better soon so that they can go back to their normal lives.
Yeah, me too. If Aunt Natsumi's coma is because of Kakuya's curse, then Ami's not getting her normal life back until I do something about Kakuya.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys.
OA disappears in the direction of the Shinza station.
Alright, I'm gonna head back too. Struck out again. Yep. My co-worker's apartment I'm gonna stay at is pretty close to Shinza station.
So you're still not going home, huh?
Your curse always appears suddenly, just like it did today. It'd be bad if I decided to go home and ended up getting locked up under surveillance again.
Hazuki's grinning, but I've been constantly causing her trouble for these past few weeks.
Huh? What's going on? You're staring. Though I'm used to that in my profession.
At first I didn't want to get her involved, but if she hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this long.
She has been good moral support.
I've been a big pain to you. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've told you many times, but I'm really into ghosts and the occult and stuff. I'll do anything to get experiences like these. I'd even quit being an idol or hang out with a loser like you.
If your agency heard that, they'd faint. Hey, can I ask you something?
Go right ahead. You'll have to go through the agency if it's about my measurements and weight, though.
Why'd you become an idol? You don't seem that obsessed with the job.
Yeah, it may look that way. I didn't become one because it was my dream or aspiration or anything like other people. It's because of the education I got from my mom, who used to be an idol. She trained me for this life ever since I was really young.
So you're not doing it because you like it?
No, it's not like that. I love singing and talking and stuff, and it's so great to have fans. But the word idol doesn't really have a special meaning to me like it does for other people. For me, it's more like I took over the family business.
You live in one strange household.
It's pretty normal to me, though. Anyway, since it's basically the family business, I try to be more professional than others.
Like how?
Recently I've been doing special training for love scenes. I'm a high schooler, so I'll probably start getting more roles like that pretty soon. Who knows when I'll get a love scene with the Headless Horseman or the Boogeyman.
Neither of those are human.
Yeah, but it's the kind of romance Momo Kurose would have. Oh, that's right. We did something similar by the vending machine yesterday. That was a pretty good performance. Would you help me practice again sometime, Spiguru?
Yes. Sure, if I feel like it.
Sweet, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna get going. See you later, Spike. She called me by my name.
Hazuki darts off in the direction of the taxi stand. Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. I gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who've helped me.
Because of your close relationship with Hazuki character file was updated. You can now summon Scat Hatch. Because of your close relationship with Ami character file was updated. Because of your close relationship with Natsumi, character file was updated. Oe character file updated. Sbiguru character file updated.
Guess I'll get going myself. I go to the station and quickly hop on the last train heading to Kisoji. After arriving at Kisoji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment.
Whew. Uh-oh. Balls. I really hope I don't have to go back. I just saved over my save right before that the final boss. So if I screwed that up and I'm like everyone's gonna die now or something, I'm gonna have to play another like 4 hours again. I mean, I can skip through it and I know what the answers are, so it'll probably only take like 20 minutes or something. But ugh. That'd still be kind of a pain. Well, I think that's where I'll leave it tonight then. Getting pretty close to the end. We still haven't dealt with Kaguya, I guess I should call her. But this was supposed to be the last case, right? Maybe there's one more.